Welcome. Hope you are all good. Second stream of the day. I'm feeling proactive today, which is nice. We'll get the chat going once I've actually loaded in the damn live stream. It might take a bit of time to get going, but of course the obligatory TikTok adverts from God knows where. Non-skippable ads, I've got to love those. Right, there we go. We can get on with the proceedings. Satori, welcome back. Good to see you again for the second time today. Lewis, are you out and about today? Tonight, rather? If so, message me. Kitty Bear, thank you for jumping in. Mod Squad in action. MUFTi and Molly, welcome back for another time. You'll be around, excellent. Well, because I've got to potentially call Ian regarding Las Vegas, if you were in the live stream earlier today, you may know that that might be on the cards. We're going to do the daily incense now for you early birds, so welcome in. VGE, wonderful to see you. What's the traffic on South Ealing Road looking like? It's looking fine, mate, to be honest. In fact, there barely is any, Tom, just to let you know. Glad I could be the traffic news. Once we cross the road, then it's going to be time to get the daily incense going, people. Hey, MUFTi, thank you very much for that super chat, my guy. Or super sticker, should I say. Keep it up. We're going active today. Super active, daily incense down. And first up comes an absolutely dead spawn. Wonderful. Q Road is solid. Oh dear, sorry to hear that, man. But that area of West London is usually absolutely disastrous when it comes to traffic, unfortunately. Right, nothing like having to use an Ultra Ball and a Raspberry on a damn dealing. But there we go. And good old Ducklet is next. Wonderful. I love it when the daily incense brings you the wrong kind of birds. But Hoot Hoot Spotlight Hour. Shiny, that I know a lot of people still are hunting for, so wishing anybody who's needing it the very best of luck. I don't need it. I have many at my disposal, including, I got 2 with the top hat, and that was very nice. Oh, don't want the Eevee, I want the Barboach. I need the Barboach from the Daily Incense. There we go. I traded one to Andrew on Johto Tour, I think it was. Charlie Lucy, good evening. Welcome back again. Hope the school run went smoothly. Is there space in the gyms? Yes, yes there is. We'll plonk in the shiny magpie we hatched yesterday. Dinglet. Really hope Zangoose spawns in the wild for the tour. It's my favourite between the Zang and the Survivor, and in Canada we don't get Zang. Yeah, like, those two swapped regions in like 2018 and then never swapped back forever. They were only available together in like the Go Fest, weren't they? So I think they'll be Virgin exclusive, like I said, I think in the live stream, there'll be one of the pairings that's split between Ruby and Sapphire. Potentially with Soul Rock Lunatone as well. So I have to see which one they go with. Many puddles still. Goodness me. I'm rather hoping we get something decent from the Daily Incense. It's coming up to like 4 weeks, over 4 weeks now since getting a Galarian. No, it's not a lie. Sorry, we had a Galarian bird last week, didn't we, when we ran it, I think. Rolls. I'll take that. Potentially, if Latias is in raids, you have to see, because I do think they might be at roaming legendary. Remember, I'm seeing lots of people complaining and stuff about like stuff on social media, and I do agree that the website is not the most clear thing in the world, but do bear in mind this is probably like a third to 40% worth of the information regarding the live global event, because they didn't put any information out about what unknown are going to appear, what the incense is going to bring in exclusively. So I think there's so much more information to come on. Heck, they didn't even say anything about Kecleon, and they can't have Hoenn without Kecleon, without maybe causing the biggest ruckus in the Pokemon Go community for a long time. Jerry, welcome in. Good to see you. We're just having a crack at the good old blue incense, seeing if we can pull anything through. Orange monkey? No. Damn. Take the symbol. If it doesn't attack, oh my goodness me. Cedric Gunt, good to see you. How's it going, dude? Zangoose is Ruby and Viper's Sapphire. Good to know. What would I go for? I think I'd probably go for Ruby, but I'd need to see what you get in each version of the ticket, to be honest, just before I make the decision. Damn Woobat, really. Actually, the temperature's dropped now, so it's like bitterly cold. I'm going to have to put my gloves on. Exclusive Pokemon aren't much. I don't know. Well, again, we'll see which Pokemon they decide to throw into the version exclusive pool. There are never very many. There's like 4 or 5, maybe. There's a lot of overlap. Cedric, thank you very much for the super chat. Shiny Shadow Marwell earlier, nice. Shadow luck on the Hoot Hoot. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Let's see what we can get, if anything tonight. Given that 2 weeks ago we got 2 Porygon on the Spot Hour, and then I didn't bother live streaming last week for Petilil, or whatever it's called. Steve Merrington, good evening, mate. Good to see you. Set Kecleon free. Again, I think they've deliberately not put Kecleon into the article. If you look at the Pokemon Go Hub article, they do talk about surprise snapshots, which I'm fairly confident will be Kecleon in some form. And they have to give Kecleon as a shiny, similar to how they did Ditto. Remember, everyone got a Ditto shiny guaranteed in the research. So they haven't put the information out yet, but I think give it a couple of weeks, it will be released and we'll get Kecleon for Hoenn. They're deliberately holding it back. We'll have to see. Anybody who's fresh and joining the stream, welcome. We have got a bit of time before Spot Hour kicks off. We're doing daily incense. 20 minutes until Spot Hour in the UK kicks off. We're running the daily venture incense. See if we get our luck with a Galarian bird, which so far has not worked. We just seem to be getting a lot of Cyndaquil, a lot of random rubbish. The Latios and Latias snapshot things, I think that was linked to the Las Vegas event. I'm not sure that was for the global one. Again, the article and the website on their Pokemon Go Live thing was very unclear and very poorly laid out. So I get that there's quite a bit of confusion. I mean, heck, I don't really know exactly what is going on, but I'm hoping it will get cleared up in the following weeks. All we know is that sort of like, as predicted, all shinies going to be released except for Shiny Jirachi and Masterwork Research, much like the Mew thing 2 years ago. I did voice my concerns. I said it to a few people. The biggest mistake I think is they put the regionals in 10km eggs, not in 3-star raids like the prior 2 years. I think that is a bad idea. because people don't like eggs. If you raid, at least you can guarantee which one you're going to get. So that's that. Kerry, good evening. Hope you and the family are all good. Wrapped up warm. I'm doing the freezing for you tonight. Meowth, boosted dust. I'll have you. Somebody was asking about the shinies and stuff. So at the moment, I already have Shiny Hoohoot. I have about 4 or 5. I got very lucky on the New Year's 2022 event with the top hat one. So I got 2 of those, and then I got one, I think, cottony weekend back in March of this year, and I got one on a 24-hour grind as well. I forget which one. It very well could have been the Adventure Week one. I'm not 100% sure. Garbage reason it's probably too many raids. Well, I don't see why we need, honestly, why we'd need Deoxys in the raids. I think that honestly having tier 5s and primal raids is a silly idea. Have the primal raids as the main focus, then the tier 3s for the regionals, and then the 1-stars are kind of neither here nor there really. Are you watching the football tonight? No. Well, I depending on how the talks with Ian and stuff go regarding Las Vegas, I might be able to make it to the pub, but I will be firmly not watching the football, as I despise the sport. The sooner England are out of the running for me, the better, to be honest. Then we can stop this stupid facade. That's just my take on it. I've never been a football fan. So it was when someone said, are you gonna... Oh, I think I remember it was Alison Becker doing a joke in the Patreon chat a few weeks, last week wasn't it, for the England versus USA game. And I felt like writing back, I'll do a watch along and I won't watch. How about that? That'd be quite funny. Managed to get 2 Shiny Hoohoot, nice Molly, on the Ultra Beast raid day. Oh yes, it was, well of course it was featured in the most recent event, wasn't it? It's a very common spawn. Giving Swallow Hour a miss, well you don't need it, and in that case, do you? That's the only thing, is 2 shinies and you're done. I am going to keep an eye out for... Wonderful to see you, dude. How's it going? Swallow Hour quite yet. We've got about a quarter of an hour left. We're just doing the daily incense early because I might have to jump off quite quickly after 7 to go and discuss possible Las Vegas Hoenn tour plans with Ian and a few other peeps. Nobody requires it either. I don't understand that, unless we're going to get it as like a unlock in March or something, but I am very... It has to be coming out in the season at some point. Genuinely. I do wonder if it's going to be like it will be a raid boss in the month of February, perhaps, as we get closer to Hoenn Tour. Or if they'll do like a, hey, congratulations everybody on doing the Hoenn Tour Las Vegas and the normal global Hoenn Tour. The first raid boss for March is Mega Rayquaza. We'll have to see what they do with it. Swim up! Oh dear. But I know some people are not overly happy. I'm personally quite content with the looks of it from the outset. Like, we know a few things that are going to happen, and from the onset it's looking like some people are suspecting the global ticket is going to be free. I just think they haven't released it, unless I've completely misread it in some way. If it is free, then whatever they give us, we have no real room to complain, unfortunately. It's if the moment an experience is paid, then you have to hold them to their word and their accountability. So we'll have to see. People, I need you for XLs for a... Do I have a Honda of this thing? I think I have a Honda of this thing. I do. Jinx. I think there's going to be a no Galarian bird incense, unfortunately. Crowdfund your trips. Well, depending on if I can get it going, logistically, I might put a little fund goal page together, you know, get a little donation drive or something, because that would be fantastic. Maybe Roltz or Bag On. I think Roltz just has a bit more play, because Bag On's been featured in quite a few events, unless they're going to drop the Mega alongside of it or something like that, I'm not sure. Something tells me Roltz. Not sure why. It'd be great. Either one of them would be fantastic, because they're both brilliant mons. Rip on the Glaring Birds, yes. We've got one slot, or two spawns basically left. Oh, why 5k now? Why? Oh, well, we got a bird, but not the correct bird. Oh, for goodness sake, really. Ducklet wasting everyone's time. There's potential for one more spawn. Sammy, good evening, good afternoon, mate. How's it going? We tried, we failed. Zigzagoon's the final spawn. Sick. What a dead adventure incense is what we'll call that tonight. Tragic. They can do an ultra unlock. I did see that VG. 28 spawns, not too bad. Not too bad. Unfortunately, everything was trash. They can do an ultra unlock for the regionals. They did an ultra unlock for the regional monkeys after all. The problem is, I think that like the regional elemental monkeys was a Go Fest thing, whereas obviously this would be Hohentor. I'm not going to say no. I have hope. I have potential. They could do something with that, because I would be raiding Tropius for the shiny or the shundo constantly, but hatching the eggs, I mean, at least all of them are new, all of them are shiny new, which is great, but I just don't know. Something about hatching eggs puts me off. Big time. Big time. Tobin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Just want to know if there'll be a shiny boost for global. I think there will be. That won't be like the mega ultra boost or anything like that. That's the thing. There'll be a different shiny boost for the global versus the Las Vegas one. They've even stated that in the article, but there's still so much more information to happen and be released regarding that global event. Like what's going to come off incense, you know, which unknown are spawning particularly, because, you know, last year was a bit weird, wasn't it, with a specific unknown that were appearing. So we'll have to see. Martin, good evening, mate. How are you doing? Cool, Francesco will be joining us as well. She'll be returning to Ealing Green soon. 10 minutes until Spotlight Hour kicks off. The bonus tonight is irrelevant because I don't remember what it is. It's not triple dust or double dust or whatever it is, so therefore I don't care. Evolution XP. Marsville 27 will be grinding that then. Me, I really don't need it. Having crossed 400 million with the Ultra Beast Raid weekend. We've got time for a little rocket battle? I think so. Heated fire Pokemon. We need to switch out for Zoroark, because we need a best buddy that Hundo Zoroark. It's gotta be done. Doing eggs too often does get stale real quick. Yeah, telling me. I've done loads and loads of batches for 12-kilometer eggs, and the grind's been good, but now I'm quite comfortable sitting, you know, throttling back on the 12Ks and just hunting the leaders as leaders. And just seeing what appears out of my infinite incubator, because you can only go so long consistently looking at Scraggy hatching. There we go, easy. Need Shadow Shiny Sheeble. I'm in the same boat, Cedric. I can't seem to get that one. I've had two. I had got a second Shadow Shiny Machop last week, I think it was. Last week, and got the Purified Hundo yesterday, which was sick because I needed that Hundo, which was awesome. Tried to send a couple of Buzzworld invites your way. Thank you very much. I did throttle back after I got the amount of XL I needed to max the 100 to 50. I stopped with the Buzzworld raid invites just because I need to save coins for a few other bits and pieces. It was circuitry. Like the fact that I fell asleep on a circuitry raid. Ooh, Cliffy. Can we do Cliffy Boy quickly? Yes, we can. Hey, good timing on that one. We can just do this one. Yeah, not long, people, until Hoot Hoot Spotlight Hour. And yeah, from London, England, the United Kingdom. You can tell by the way I pronounce my words. We just went live a bit early because Daily Adventure Incense unfortunately didn't bring us anything awesome. And there. We'll try for a Shadow Shiny Machop. See if we get lucky with that. Take it out. Now I've got to keep an eye out for Captain Plod and the Italian Tripod, who will be joining us very soon. Not long until Hoot Hoot Spotlight Hour. Who is this? Galaxy the Guzzlord that eats everything. That is a spectacular name. Came from the Ultra Wormhole and landed in chat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it. And finally, it's T-Tar. Easy. Easy, easy takedown. Right. We'll hang fire around here. This is a decent cluster to start with outside Pitsanga Manor. And yeah, we're live and on the go. Let's go. Right, Shadow Shiny Machop. I don't know if it's weather boosted at the moment actually, so it may or may not be. We need to see 288 or 474 for that Shadow Hundo. Not a Shadow Shiny, and 444 is quite far off where we need to be, unfortunately. MUFTi, right off to do the daily incense. Good luck, bro, and everyone on the spotlight hour. Best of luck to you too, mate, for the shiny Hoot Hoot. And hopefully the daily incense brings in something cool. Yeah, dead on those stats, unfortunately. So we'll hang fire here and wait. We will drop a normal incense. And we used the rocket radar before it even appeared. Wonderful. Space. Shadow. We'll put the purloin in to annoy people. There we go. Mythical playing, good to see you. Hello from Texas and tempted to go to Las Vegas in February. I am having a conversation with Ian, a few people tonight after Spotlight Hour, so we'll jump off at about 7 PM as soon as Spotlight Hour ends, because I need to discuss, because I think Las Vegas could be on the cards. It'll be sick to go, so I might see you there if you can make that work. Where is my crew? I had a nasty cough yesterday, but luckily it's gone. Good to hear you've recovered. Incense for 12 Hoot Hoot spawns at home, is it worth it? well, what else are you going to use the incense for? That's the thing. So what else is going to... There's no event happening, you know, for the next season until next week, really. So, okay. Is that despawned? I can't even tell if it's 6 o'clock or not. Not quite. 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes to go. Rally Pro, the IVs and CPs change because of the levels of the Pokemon, so there's no specific thing. You're looking at a range of about 60 different CPs, all ranging from level 1 up to level 30 if it's not boosted. If it's weather boosted, it's even more. So you can't just go and say, like, this CP is the hundo, because it could be different levels. Crazy long eventless stretch. Yeah, I know, it's actually quite surprising. It's the longest time we've had an event for the no event for a while, isn't it? Also hatched a Hundo Miltank last night. Oh, nice. I actually still need a Hundo Miltank, so congrats. UK based as well. We're very best of luck if you're playing it. Alright, it's not too long. This is an event task for Starry. Joy. Joy of joys. I don't see my local crew, which means we'll have to crack on without them. Okay, Francesca's coming down the road, which is fine. All good. It's winter time. You're going to expect to get some little irritating cold, cough, sneeze or something, aren't you? It's that time of year, really, unfortunately. It's Ealing Green Norfolk space. It does not. That one is full. Okay. Right, we're not going to bother with star pieces because I don't think we get windy boost or partly cloudy boost, unfortunately. Rally Pro, blessed, best of luck. Best of luck. May you get the golden owl. Fingers crossed for some sparkles. Cloudy boost, it's not going to help us in any way. So, yeah, no star piece. We will run an incense. If we actually got an incense, we have 5, we're fine. And I'm over the item limit somehow. How have I done that? Filthy casual hit me. Jeez. I need to do something with the XLs. Right. Incense, let's put you down. Hoot Hoot wise, we'll catch one and check where we're at in terms of the encounters. So we're beginning on 33, 34 was the start point, and 125 XLs because we've maxed one. We've got the 100% Hoot Hoot with the top hat from the New Year event, so that's been maxed to level 50. Top hat Hoot Hoot. Also a very decent, excellent to hit if anybody's on the XP grind. Very easy to hit. If you're not trying to quick catch and do stupid things like me. Randomly got combi spawning as well. Thank you, Midnight Joe. We'll see what we get in terms of fortune. We got quite lucky 2 weeks ago. Are we going to get lucky tonight? I have a suspicion not. Rocket balloons popped in. The Italian stallion tripod is here. Wonderful. Good evening. Now we can walk.
Good evening, everyone.
He's here. He's arrived. Right. Let's see what we get. Hoot Hoot wise, if anything. As I said, I'm not really holding my breath, but it'd be daft not to try for a shiny tonight. See what we can get. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, he's got it. He's literally got it like 30 seconds in. What? Oh, there we go. Francesco's got the shiny, however many minutes into the spotlight hour.
The 10th
Nice.
check?
10th check. He's done it. He's done it. Nice. BGE, what are you saying? Are you doing any Megalatias race during the raid day? You got the level 1, oh nice. I probably won't be, I've got to say. Don't think I'll really be chasing it too much. Lewis, hello, we've got the squad. Francesca's already won the evening. Oh, that's the level 1 that he picked up. Let's see if we can match that luck and get the golden Hoot Hoot. If anything, I would chase the Latios for a bit of XL, because I need to level 50 my hundo. I've got more Mega Energy than you can shake a stick at. Cars blocking the street, wonderful. Simple, easy, excellent throw to get. It's nice to see there are quite a few people who are playing along as well, so I'm wishing everybody some fortune like Francesco just had. And yeah, I'm just using great balls to just catch everything. Like, always try and catch everything. Always got to edge towards, you know, 500,000 catches. We'll eventually get there.
Yes, January.
Where's my golden owl? Come on. So all Francesco needs to do is just turn up. Turn up, in healing, bang, gets the shiny. I've now left them far behind. No, they're behind me. They're behind. That's okay. Emperor and Browder, good evening. How's it going? Was there any joy on your spot hour if you managed to play it? Because I know, like, this is like a tale of, you know, two different types of players. Like, people who've already got it, so they just don't care. Or actually, technically three. There are those who are chasing the XP, who will be evolving stuff. There's those grinding for the shiny. And then there's those who've already got the shiny family done and don't care. So, which camp? Which camp are you in? Hoot hoot. No shiny didn't play hard. Fair enough. We'll save that task for later. 2 dark laser to go out. Okay, there's 4 options. Nothing stops me. That's the only thing. I'll keep going even when it's a ridiculous idea. No incense joy. It's going to be a fair while before we can do a spot hour in Walpole Park again. Like, it's going to be months of doing them outside the park on the main roads. Enrique chasing the hoot. Good luck, may it be golden, a golden hoot. Golden hooters. Thing is, it's been featured in 2 events recently, I think. Obviously, most recently the event that ended yesterday evening. No shiny. Haven't had a shiny of this thing for a while, so could be potential to get it tonight. Go through the cluster, see what we can get, if anything at all. Always got to check the cluster. Hoot. Want the shiny, actually, hopefully don't forget about spotlight hour. Set a reminder, Midnight Joe, set a little reminder. Get your ass out of the house to go and play. New player went to the Ultra Beast event in London. Oh, awesome! Saw the lure. I managed to snipe a lure on one of the stops. So awesome. As you saw from the video, I was sort of nestled in the front by where the projector was. You have a good time. Hopefully you did. Okay, cluster sorted. Bring sparkly hoots. That would be quite nice, but I was so close to you, only realising when I watched the video. Oh god, everybody was really crammed together, that's the thing, so it was actually quite difficult to spot people. Can't wait for Stack Attacker. The Stack Attacker video that they posted on Twitter was probably my favourite of the bunch. I think that was the best one. It got up from like being a temple and just went to attack the cameraman. That was great. Good little video. Nice design. Worried it'll be a January raid boss. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Does it tie in with Mythical Wishes? I don't really know the remaining Ultra Beasts that well. Until they arrive in Pogo, then I'll do my research. I don't want to save it for a potential trip to Vegas. That's the thing. It's like the Hoenn Tour in Vegas will be the first like major live event of the year, so it'll be good to go, I think. Shame it doesn't have a top hat. Well, so apparently from what I've heard is that now with the new season updates to moves and things, Noctowl is actually somewhat useful in PvP. So if you're playing it and you're interested, keep an eye out for your PvP stats. Get this incense one, it's underneath the damn spot Pokestop. There we go. Second stream of the day. Yes, we've been proactive today. Jasmine, welcome back, good to see you. Do you think it's worth it for $50? It's not $50. The base ticket itself, if you don't get any extra add-ons, I think it's $25. It's 20, well, plus a few taxes, but it's still it's like a little discounted price, so it's not a $50 ticket, surely. If you add some stuff onto it, then yes, if you get the eggs and the raids and all that, and you add it to an extra day, it can be quite a lot. But I always personally say that I think the live events are always worth it. They're always worth it. There's so much more than just the gameplay that goes on. Genuinely, the live events are always the sickest part of this game. Pete Stuffings, good evening, welcome in. How's it going today? Or in the last few hours, I guess. Christmas trees. Okay, we're gonna try and speed up the catches and stuff to burn Ultra Balls, because I need to get some great balls back in the bag. Would be ideal. Cherry, did you get all the add-ons? Yes. Yes. The thing is, if you're going to go over there, my personal view of it is I'm going to play for 2 days. I've got the 2-day ticket and I want all the add-ons and stuff. I'm going to make the experience as insane for content as I can do. So that's my take on it personally. Tank Egg is a non-shiny Rockruff. Also welcome new subscriber. Thank you very much for hitting the sub button. May you enjoy the content since you're new here. We'll be back live streaming tomorrow because it's raid hour tomorrow as well. So live stream after live stream. Maybe 4 live streams tonight or this week because there's nothing to vlog. Nothing really to vlog, unfortunately. There's your bag storage. Midnight Joe, what do you take me for? A casual? Of course it's maxed out. I've got I need to put the 500 rare candy into a mon, and I don't know what mon to put it into because everything I really need XLs for. That's the problem.
Use a benefit nest.
Yeah, it might have changed though. For the spotlight hour temporarily. What, you wanna loop into Llamas Park with no lighting?
Yes.
Good plan. Good plan. Not a brown venipede.
There's some lights.
It's a 3D pitch, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I ain't no filthy casual. As soon as there's bag or Pokemon storage space increase, I add it. I add it. It's an invaluable asset to have. Particularly when you live on as many Pokestops as I do. Oh, okay, we're just burning through random eggs. Mill tank. Hit the grate, it's nice and easy. Lucy Davis got 2 shiny Hoot Hoots during 2 of the last events. Had one from ages ago. I did think they were in very recent events, weren't they? That's why they tied it in with the spotlight to end off this month. Awesome. So you basically don't need to play tonight. We try for Hoot Hoot. 1330 mil tank. Hoping to hatch a hundo of the damn thing, but unfortunately no. Have we left Lewis behind? We have. Oops. But there's Hoot Hoot to grind. I think Porygon Shiny appeared towards the end of the first circuit. Oh. Wow. What? Oh, the Pokestop. Okay, that's worth pausing. That's worth pausing the grind. Come on, it's a Swinub Rocket Stop. It's got to be done. Go. Love Shadow Swinub. I was hoping it'd get Shadow Shiny, but maybe the next wave. Maybe the next wave it will get Shadow Shiny. We shall see. Snovel. A crab. A crab. Still holding that as Zora for trade. It's a good job we did, because now you can trade it, and also guaranteed XL candy for trades, Dell. So perfect circumstance to trade the Zora now. Kerry, Hundo Hoot Hoot for me. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Fantastic. Has that been pulled off incense? Or like what some of the home spawns? Nice one. Come on. Oh, 135 is dreadful. And I despise Swinub trying to be caught as a shadow. It attacks and jumps and all that kind of jazz. Too much. We should be thrown away immediately. All the Hoot Hoot. Check the incense. Home spawn, nice. Home spawn hundo for the win. Can we check all of them properly? I don't know. Still need the shiny, lol. Fingers crossed that will pull through as well. Then you'll have had one of the each that you need. Hundo and shiny in one spotlight hour. Beautiful. Ooh, there's a random LGM. Do we check it for a random potential? Not a shiny one. Bambi B, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, my shiny Hoot Hoot one day after the top hat costume. Ah, no.
Slakmeme
That's a disaster.
The hot
Yeah, that's the worst. I think a lot of people experienced that with the Halloween Vulpix, wasn't it? It was the Halloween Vulpix for this year where they got the shiny the day after the costume disappeared. It is very irritating when that happens. Ooh. Mystic Striker invited you to a Hisuian Bravery raid. I'm afraid no. Not raiding currently until the weekend. Then it's Mega Gen 3 starters all the way, and then it's stopping raiding until every raid hour because December's raid bosses are dead. So at least we can throttle back on the coin usage. Not have to worry about those. My clue flanks reminded me of Spotlight Hour. Get out there and get the shiny owl. And good luck. Incense owl? No. God, this week's podcast is going to be information heavy. Jeez. We've got new season December info and Hoenn Tour to cover. Oh my god.
And the recap
from the Ultra Beast arrival event in the weekend. Super duper heavy. It happens though. Once every 4 to 5 weeks you have to have an information heavy episode. Need all the shinies for the Swords of Justice. There are lots of people who do need various shinies. No, Ian's still chasing Virizion shiny. Try to find who's missing what from the Swords of Justice and pair up, I would say, because they're all fairly easy to take down. They can all be duoed. Virizion can be mock soloed as well, which is hysterical. So hopefully you can get them sparkling this time round. That'll be nice. Hoot! Hoot! Done. I'm going to step out on Friday so I can get as many Latias raids as possible. I missed the Hoenn raid day in my time zone. Where are the what do you mean? I don't know. When are the Latias raids? Like when's that? No, I want the Shundo Septile. That's what I'm after. So that's what I'm tempted to chase in the various regions. Hoot hoot, come on. Okay. Stunning shiny Terrakion. You say it's your birthday. Frederic, happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a fun one. May there be a birthday shiny in there somewhere. If you've already got it, say what it is. Birthday shiny or birthday hundo, I feel is always justified, to be honest. You should always get one. Another level 1, see if you can get it shiny.
Nope. Whoa.
There's still some precarious puddles of water here just to trip you up. Hey Jim, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Shiny luck to ya. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, man. Much appreciation. That'll be going towards the Las Vegas fund. As someone messaged me on WhatsApp, Viva Las Vegas, let's make it happen. Smart ball. Oh, this is the deadly path now, where there's like invisible lakes and trees to walk into. Ow. You're either going to get trench foot or your eye poked out, one of the two along here. But hopefully it's worth it for a shiny Hoot Hoot. Gunk, what's he doing here? I might look at that as a small birthday treat to myself, actually, since it's around my birthday anyway, the whole Las Vegas thing. It's only a week after, so let's call it that, shall we? If we meet up in Las Vegas, I have a folder full of tiny rats to trade. Perfect, because I am still many moons away from getting that platinum. I have to sit down over a oh my god, Francesco's got a second. He's got a second shiny Hoot Hoot. So there you go, it's like me with Porygon 2 weeks ago. He's got it. Double shiny. Already. Wow. Let's make it happen. Absolutely insane. Finally reached the silver tiny rat medal. Just wait until you try and start going for the platinum one. It just makes it seem utterly impossible.
You're not able to record anything in Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas? I mean, it's Las Vegas.
Unless it's a Pokemon live event, then I have to cover it. All I will have to say is that yes, I'm definitely not doing YouTube while I'm here. Oh, just on the note of merch, people, bear in mind I still haven't managed to fix the store yet, so the store is still experiencing issues. I'm hoping I can get it fixed sooner rather than later. Bloody spreadshirt going, your designs have transparency issues. I'm like, no they don't. No they don't. So I'm in back and forth email conversation with somebody in Germany to try and sort it out, so I apologise if you're wishing to get something that was on the store. Yeah, I started the process of taking Spring down. I haven't deactivated it yet, but I took it off all the links, and then Spreadshirt went to town on my website and decided to completely remove everything off of it, which is just perfect timing. Small bags of rubbish stood at the side of the street. So it was around here where we got our shiny Porygons. I don't know whether it's to drop shadows on the design or something like that, but they had no issues printing the samples and stuff for a month for me beforehand, and then they've just gone through every single design I've uploaded and gone, nope, 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 nope. So it's just perfect. Unfortunately, it seems that this is an Ekins. Walpole's an Ekins nest. Tragic. Hopefully that changes with the new season that kicks off on the 1st. So that'll be good. Hopefully get us some good nests, because this season's nests have been absolutely abysmal. The only one I would say is decent has been Combi, because you can get
Interform.
Huh? Oh.
No form.
Good luck trying to find snowy castform in the UK.
In theory, should spawn. It's no weather dependent.
Is that what people have said?
Yeah,
I have a suspicion it will still be weather dependent. Something tells me it will be. Have a good evening, a good afternoon. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you for Raid Hour tomorrow. Right, 1 lap completed. No shiny. It's Milo 0, Francesco 2.
And Lewis
And Lewis -2 because he's disappeared. The UK basically gets snow like the smallest amount of snow you can imagine, like once every 5 to 10 years. You never get snow here. Like, when was it? It was early 2020 when we had snow in February, and that was like the first time we'd seen snow since like 2017 or something, I think. No Hoot Hoot shiny. Not even mega evolved anything, because we've more commonly had like snowy castform appearing with foggy weather in game, but still the amount of times that you get foggy weather actually happening in Pokemon Go is so minimal. Dodge all the people, make our way through. I do hope that the snowy castform and the sunny castform are like guaranteed spawns, because do we remember the Weather Week event when they dropped shiny rainy castform for the first time, and then it only appeared in rainy weather, so you could only realistically chase it if you happen to have rainy weather, which, I don't know, playing Pokemon Go in the rain is a complete pain. So that was kind of counterintuitive, and when Weather Week was going on here in the UK, we had beautiful clear skies. So we never got rainy castform in the wild spawning. Here in London anyway.
I get paid so much money. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I have no sympathy for any asset.
Don't like the rain in the UK is not for you. Yeah, exactly. You've got to be very comfortable with the fact that it's going to rain at a moment's notice. Mr. Callum, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And somebody asking, what are the odds for one? They are a full odds shiny. Spotlight hours are full odds. So the 1 in sort of 450 ratio. Unless the Pokemon itself is permanently boosted, like Sneasel, Onyx, and Scyther, and a few others.
Done.
You were done about 10 minutes ago when you got your second shiny.
No, my arm is can't hold the phone.
Sandpiper, good afternoon. How's it going? How goes the shiny luck? Alas, we've had nothing for me. Francesca had 2 next to me. So somebody's got some fortune with the owl.
I already have 4 or 5 of them. Plus
I've got
the
5.
hat.
Yeah, I've got 5 and I had 2 at the hat, so I traded 1 to Andrew. Oh, on Johto Tour, I think.
No, they might.
Incense. Sophie, good evening. Just got home from SpydaLog. 253 Hoot Hoot in the bag, no shiny. Sorry to hear that. That's a fairly decent grind. Let's see if we can get the golden Hoot Hoot.
Still have the live location on.
I probably have mine going as
No,
well.
it's got a notice expired.
Come on. Hoot Hoot Hoot. Where you at?
What about going to the regionals are all in X, right?
Yep. But I guarantee they'll come off incense as well. Because they haven't put the information about what incense spawns are happening for Home and Tour yet, so I bet you'll get the Jang Moa from 10k, nice. I bet you'll get the regionals locked into a certain biome on the incense, as well as all the unknown spawning with shiny potential.
But at least if you go,
That's what so many people on social media didn't think. Is like it can't physically be all of the information apart from anything else for Home and Tour. They said more details coming at a later time on the website, but everyone's gone, what are they egg locks? No, eggs is one way to get them. I'm pretty sure there'll be an incense as well.
well, if you go to Vegas, because you can go on the biome.
Yeah, Zoe reckon the regionals will be on incense too. So not only has she probably got the information ahead of time, but it's exactly what they did for GoFest. You know, they had the Tropius and Torkoal, etc. on incense spawns. So it'll definitely happen, I think. If they're not in raids, there'll be 2 ways to get them, for sure. And like Throw and Sork in 2021 GoFest, etc. So I wouldn't worry. There'll be more than the way of just catching 10k eggs to get them. I'm fairly confident. That's what we can do, Sophie, is try your best. See what you happen to get. I have a suspicion I won't be getting it tonight either, unfortunately. But if anything, it's some free Stardust and some steps, some movement and some cold winter's air to clear the sinuses. Brendan M, good to see you again today for the 2nd time. So far we've had nothing. A good fat 0. And burning a lot of the Ultra Balls in the process, unfortunately. Oh, I did the quick catch, come on. Exactly, they didn't, yeah, BG's got another point. They didn't mention any of the other legendaries for Ho and Tour, so they didn't bring in the quests. They only said like Jirachi will be appearing on Masterwork. In fact, it was GoHub who said that Jirachi will be coming from Masterwork Research. Spinder's coming from Research. So there's so much more information to get yet to arrive, I reckon. So give us some. Whenever that happens, it may be the end of this month, it may be early next year. We've got 1 angry Hoot Hoot here. Jeez. How many attacks do you want to do? Snipe incense? No. Damn you. Lillian Olsen, good evening. Did you do SpydaLog? If so, how did it go for you? Ooh, I wanted to connect the Bluetooth device. There we go. If you do go to Vegas, would you still be doing the global one in Ealing the weekend after? Yes. Yes, will be. They didn't say you couldn't participate in both, only that the research. So, for example, if I go to Vegas and I do the Masterwork research there, I won't be able to get the one that comes after the Global Go Fest. You only get one research. You won't be able to, I don't know, jammer your way into getting 2 shiny Jirachi encounters. So, I'd still host the global one in Ealing for damn sure. It's got to be done. It'll also be interesting to compare the 2 events, you know, which, you know, how's the live one versus the global one, etc. What can you get? Because I think there have been cases where the global event I've done better than the live event. Jasmine, how long do we get Shadow Mewtwo for? I think it will be here until the end of this season, to be honest. So probably early March they might do another Rocket Wave and switch it up there. So I'd say you've got plenty of time. You got to remember when prior to Mewtwo, the last Shadow Legendary we had was Latios, and that was towards the end of July, I think. Was it? It was whenever I was hiking Trivan, I think. So you should have plenty of time to get it done, no sweat. And yeah, actually VG makes another good point there. Kecleon wasn't even announced. I know everyone's like, where's Kecleon? What are you doing? Give them time. They'll release it. They're not going to throw all of the major bits of information into the first information drop, are they? They put the primals up there to say, hey, Primal Kyogre and Browder might come in. Then, yeah, exactly, and the global tickets are not available. If indeed, I'd be very surprised if they make the global event free.
Because now it's like
it will be a
price for the tickets for the Vegas one. And after they will increase the price as well.
Yeah, I know. So it will be, I think it'll be a cheap global ticket, and a bunch more details will happen after the New Year's events. You know, when we get into early January, then they might do another information drop and say, hey, by the way, Kecleon's coming here. Wilson, good to see you again. How's it going?
Whoa.
Small lake. 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes remaining of Spotlight Hour. I don't think the Hoot Hoot will be. Won't be around. I forget the prices or something like that. They won't make it more than 15 quid, but I think it will be like closer to a tenner, maybe a bit less. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember if Joseph Tour was like 8 quid, 12 quid, or 5 quid. But I think it might have been the Go Fest ticket that was a £5 at a special price, and I don't even know if that was this year. That might have been 2021.
It was when it was sponsored by Google.
Was that 2021 then? I think, yeah. But it won't be that expensive. There's a global play from home event. They won't ever make them that expensive or anything stupid. If you get the Vegas ticket and go and add all the extras, it's something like $90. Add $90 on my thing. Because if you add the raid and the egg hatch bonus, then you can add on an extra gameplay day for $15 or $20 more. So then 2 days ticket with all the bonuses and perks and everything becomes $90. But my viewpoint of it is, if you're going to go to Vegas, why just play for 1 day? Just go for both. Do both. You can choose if you want to do the raid and egg options as well. Like, they're $15 a pop each, but I don't like. It's entirely if you want to do them and that sort of thing. But I personally would go for the double day, like play for 2 days. No brown venipede. Bertie, I'm planning on doing a meetup for Hoenn Tour and Ealing, or we're going to the US. I should be doing both. I've yet to fully confirm and discuss about Las Vegas yet. But I'll still be back. I'm back for the following weekend to make sure we do an Ealing event for the global one. So yeah, both, basically. The Ealing one is a certainty. The Las Vegas one is a high hoping at the moment. I don't think this Hoot Hoot's going to happen tonight, unfortunately. I think it's a no-show. No, the regionals I think will still be in eggs for the global event. That was on the page, but I think the extra bit will be they'll be coming off of incense, which the incense stuff they haven't disclosed that yet. You know how they go, these Pokemon will be attracted more regularly to incense, and it's usually the rarer pool of stuff, so it'll be the regionals, the unknowns, the rare spawns like Bagon, Beldon, Ralts, a few others. Because at the moment we've only got the bare bones in terms of the biomes, haven't we? We've got like, here's a biome, here's the name of it, and here's 4 Pokemon that will spawn in it. Try and get the whole incense crew out for the global. We'll see what can be done, but I never hold my breath.
I'm sure that the unknowns, not all of them will be shiny.
Well, the more shinies they add to the unknown pool, then the more will be available, because O's already been shiny, E's already been shiny, N's already been shiny, only H out of Hoenn hasn't been, and also if you do Tour or Go, all of those have been made shiny as well, so technically only the H would be a new shiny for unknowns, but they'll make them all shiny because they had them all before for Johto Tour. I think the 4 that were selected anyway. But this is all me hypothesizing at the moment. We've got a long couple of weeks before we actually get any more details regarding Hoenn Tour.
I don't like here at the end of the day.
Yeah, you found a curb, a lip. Ian Farris, hello. Hoot Hoot. No shiny, unfortunately, yet. No shiny Hoot Hoot, just lots of regular Hoot Hoot. I'm still holding out hope, but it won't be the end of the world if we don't get one. Just be a shame there'd be no sparkles on the stream. No golden owl. Not an amazing amount of XL candy gained either. No mega evolved. So, as I said earlier, I've got the Hundo with the top hat maxed to level 50. That's the one I wanted to 50. Don't want just not a normal Hundo Noctowl. Hundo Hoot Hoot with a top hat. That's level 50.
Possible that they will make evolution available during
the next New Year's, yes. In which case I'll need one more shiny with the hat to evolve. They gave one away to Andrew. You're going to show how many you've seen after Starlight? Yeah, we'll double check the encounters before we wrap up. We started on 3,234, I think was the total seen beforehand. Then we'll check the encounter level after. Nope, no shiny. We'll also see if we picked up a 0 or a hundo tonight. It's always fun to see if you get something random on the spotlight hour. Bloody incense spawn waiting for me to throw the ball and jump all the time. Can't wait for this new season. Yeah, I think this new season should be good. The outline of the events seem quite interesting. The raid bosses will leave a lot to be desired, but doing the mega Hoenn starters for a raid day, that's a quality move, because they know they're hyped up, they know they're good, they know people will go out and raid for them, and they'll put them out for a raid day this weekend at the beginning of the season, and then I think they'll come back to mega raids normally in February, and they'll go, hey, here's Septile, here's whatever, Blaziken and stuff. 11 minutes to go. Let's go. 11 minutes remaining, peeps. Shall see if we get lucky. Just noticed I haven't seen a wild shiny in 3 weeks. Oof. It's a big chunk of time. But then again, the events in November were terrible. November was a really bad month for Pokemon Go, like just events and things like that. Like, only really the Rocket event was decent, and that was 4 days. That was like a 4-day event done. You know, the Greedy Gluttons event was poor. The Astral Eclipse was terrible. And the raids weren't exactly thrilling either, gotta be honest. Yes, Guzzlord was cool for about a day and a half. And Nihiligo's already been in the raids once before. I know it's got a better move now, but still, there's no shiny potential. So yeah, November was possibly the poorest month of this year, I would say. Just to be an old miserable cynic, here we go. No shinies, unfortunately. No shinies yet. We've been grinding the spot hour hardcore, but no sparkles for me. We've got the clusters in Walpole still to go, but it's not looking hopeful for tonight's sesh. Come on, you round-faced bastard. Be shiny. Be shiny bastard. It'll be nice to get it, but I'm not massively fussed. We got the shiny Hoot Hoot yesterday. Congratulations. Last day of the event then. Clutching it in. Congratulations, J-Ed. Well done. Need some of Francesco's luck. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Did we get all of them? No, we didn't catch this one. Come on. Walk in the middle of the road. Hoot. No shiny off incense, unfortunately. Come on. No sparkles. It happens sometimes, we know this. Spotlight hours are hit and miss sometimes. What's this? Stian. Did not get a shiny today, but was lucky enough to get one with the hat and the bow tie on the new year. Nice. That's kind of the shiny you want, because it's golden with the golden hat, so awesome. I managed to pull, I think, one or two I got in the end on that New Year's event. I bet, as Francesca said earlier, they'll allow you to evolve it this year. They'll go, oh my god, you can evolve your Hoot Hoot and get knocked out with the top hat. And then the aim is to get shiny knocked out with the top hat with PvP IVs. Midnight Joe, how's the wind out there? There's no wind. Can you hear? There's no wind at all today. It's reasonably calm, weather-wise, which is unusual. I count my blessings. It makes it much easier to deal with live streaming on the go than if it's crappy weather. I think I've got the incense one already. Pokemaster asking any shiny Hoot Hoot. Nope, unfortunately not tonight. It's not been my lucky evening, unfortunately. We've been checking a lot of them. We'll count how many we got at the end. Also, some of them are being really tricky to catch for some stupid ass reason. Why? Slowing down progress. Shinies are camera shy, maybe only for this one. We did very well 2 weeks ago with Porygon, so you win some, you lose some, you know, that's how it goes. Oh my god, seriously? Jumping out, what the flipping hell? When you waste about 6 Ultra Balls trying to catch a damn Hoot Hoot. Level 1 is jumping out. What's going on? Stupid thing. How long's remaining? Less than 4 minutes to go, people. I'm not hopeful, not even of pulling in a random off-brander combi. No. That would have been funny as hell, but unfortunately no. Snipe the excellent. Can I send you shiny luck in a few minutes when I've done the spotlight hour? I need all the luck I can get. I don't want to send it away quite yet. Need any chance we can get for some sparkles. And if we don't get the shiny tonight, then you really don't want me sending the shiny luck, because it's clearly not with me. Might actually take a slight detour and go and check the home cluster. See if the home cluster is going to deliver something at all. No, not even the incense. Goodness sake. 2 minutes remaining. And rock and roll. Swaddle coming off of incense is just rude. Couple of Hoot Hoots on the green. Is one of them going to be golden? I don't think so. I think... Oh, you bastard, don't do this to me. It shan't happen, but we tried. We tried and failed. Tonight was a failure, with 1 minute remaining on the clock. One more, no. Watching over England, is it England versus Wales? I genuinely don't know. Well, thanks for staying tuned. We'll be done in like a minute. It's not going to happen. 38 seconds or so. Look, Pokemon Go crashed. Seriously? It crashed in the last 10 seconds. Oh, brilliant. For goodness sake.
Oops.
Oh, wonderful, people, wonderful. We missed the very end of Spol Hour because it's now gone 7 o'clock. Brilliant. I mean, probably only missed like 2 checks, but hey. Catch you tomorrow. Kerry, go and enjoy the football game. Anybody who's going to go and watch England versus Wales or whatever, enjoy. There's many things.
No need loading.
It takes its time sometimes. At least the YouTube live stream functionality is still working. That's something. Oh, come on! Come on! Bro moment, best of luck for Shiny Riolu that you're chasing right now. May you have more fortune than I've had. In fact, my phone has decided, you know what, you're not even going to have the game at the moment.
Crashed. Need to restart the whole app.
Yeah, but I need to restart the combination, that's the problem.
Really?
There we go.
Really?
Suddenly. Samsung, what a wonderful device and company with massive flaws. Right, we've loaded in. We started on 3,234 Hoot Hoot, and we are now at 3,670, which is a good, what's that, 450, I think? No, technically 450 is around the mark. So we saw a very large number tonight of Hoot Hoot. Whether they all caught is a different story. If we go Hoot and age 0, we caught 429. So there were a few that ran away from us. But 429 is a lot of Hoot Hoot.
Check if there's any handle.
That's what I'm going to search for next. And no hundo. And if I can spell attack, no nundo either. We do need to go through and search for our PvP stats and see if we got anything. But it is now time to wrap up because I need to go and talk with a certain Vassifal about a trip to Las Vegas. So thank you everybody for joining. Welcome anybody who's fresh. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll be live streaming again same time tomorrow for Nihiligo Raid Hour. Thank you very much to the Patreon squad as always for the support, the super chats that came through on the live stream tonight, and thanks Mod Squad for helping keep everything moving swift and clean. And from the Italian tripod and myself, it is a good evening. If I can hit the exit button.